Could the 21st century be witnessing a seismic shift in global power dynamics? Imagine, if you will, a world where India and China, two nations representing over a third of the global population and contributing to over half of the world's economic growth, decide to enhance their cooperation. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario, it's the reality we're living in today. Not so long ago, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized the importance of historical and cultural ties between these two ancient civilizations. He advocated for dialogue over conflict, with the aim of building a stable partnership that prioritizes mutual growth. This approach starkly contrasts with the policies of the United States under President Trump, which have been marked by isolationism, tariffs, and a trade war that threatens to diminish its global influence. Scene script: rewind a few centuries and you'll find that China and India were once at the helm of the global economy. However, their dominance waned with the advent of Western colonization. Fast forward to the present, and projections suggest that by the year 2030, India's economy is set to outpace those of Japan and Germany. Meanwhile, China has already claimed the top spot in terms of purchasing power parity. The Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, has conceded that globalization, originally intended to cement Western dominance, has had the opposite effect. Instead of suppressing the East, it has facilitated the rise of China and India up the value chain. These countries now excel in high-tech industries, such as electric vehicles, challenging US technological supremacy. Unpredictable policies and trade wars initiated by President Trump have accelerated the emergence of a multipolar world order. Countries like Japan and South Korea are increasingly engaging with China, driven by the instability in US foreign policy. In the same vein, Chinese scholar Ma Kaji notes that Trump's trade pressures have inadvertently strengthened China's self-reliance, particularly in technology. Meanwhile, India, in a bid to maintain its strategic autonomy, is restoring ties with China following a series of border disputes. This move signals a possible reduction in India's reliance on US alliances. In conclusion, it seems that Trump's policies may be hastening a decline in US influence. As we move forward, the future appears to be shaped by increased cooperation led by Asian nations. The failure of globalization to maintain inequality has instead fueled a rebalancing towards Eastern economic powerhouses, marking a pivotal shift in global dynamics. So, what does this mean for us? It's a reminder that the world is ever-changing, and that the future may not look like the past. It's a call to remain adaptable, to understand these shifts, and to navigate them successfully, whether you're an economist, a business leader, or a global citizen. After all, in this interconnected world, the ripples of change in one region can create waves of impact across the globe.